out of touch. Public fury as Queen extends olive branch to Sussexes and gives them honourable medals. Queen Elizabeth II is said to be extending an olive branch to Harry and Meghan as she bestows a new honour. Spending 70 years in the same public service job is definitely worth commemorating. On June 2, the United Kingdom will do just that by celebrating Queen Elizabeth II's Platinum Jubilee with 4 days of festivities. To mark her Platinum Jubilee year in 2022, Her Majesty the Queen will award Platinum Jubilee medals to some members of the royal family. Buckingham Palace has confirmed that the 95-year-old monarch will award the medals to a number of her relatives, including those who no longer or have never undertaken official engagements on her behalf. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle appear on the list of those set to receive the award, according to the Daily Express's royal correspondent Richard Palmer. Despite stepping away from the monarchy in early 2020, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex will both still receive the honour alongside other acting members of the firm. A source told Mr. Palmer that the award is purely commemorative. A Buckingham Palace spokeswoman said, "A wide number of members of the royal family will receive the Platinum Jubilee medal in line with the previous 2 jubilees. Prince Harry, 37, already has 2 medals from his grandmother's Golden and Diamond Jubilees. But people shocked the most is Queen Elizabeth would give Prince Andrew a medal. Prince Andrew did serve with honours in the Falklands War and was deemed a hero. He also received medals at the Queen's previous Jubilee celebrations. The Queen has held fast to her disregard for public opinion in times more trying for the royal family than these. Over the last 7 decades on the throne, the Queen has had to weather a myriad of slings and arrows of outrageous fortune surrounding her family. From the scandal surrounding her sister Margaret's desire to marry her divorced lover, Peter Townsend, to staying in her Balmoral vacation home rather than immediately returning to London after the sudden death of Diana, to the recent brouhaha over Prince Harry and Meghan's exit from the royal family, she has remained unbowed. She even survived Andrew's earlier scandals, including his divorce from Sarah Ferguson, aka Fergie, who was photographed topless with a man sucking her toes during her separation but before her divorce from Andrew. The latest Andrew imbroglio is, of course, much worse, and potentially criminal. The now 61-year-old prince has been back in the spotlight over the last couple of years after he was accused of having sex with Virginia Roberts Giuffre, then 17, in 2001 as part of a sex trafficking ring run by the late convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. He has maintained his innocence. Following a disastrous interview with the BBC in November 2019 about his relationship with Epstein, including his visit to the disgraced financier after his 2010 conviction, and his response to Giuffre's allegations, Andrew stepped down from public duties. Giuffre has now filed a sexual assault lawsuit against him in federal court in Manhattan, to which he has until October 29 to send a response. According to Giuffre's attorney, the proceedings are likely to take place around the Jubilee celebrations. The timing couldn't be more disastrous. So there's another reason the Queen is unlikely to be moved to tamp down the public outcry by denying her son a symbolic medal. Far more damning for her than awarding the medal would be to leave Andrew off the honours list, because it would almost certainly be seen as making a public statement about him by default. Even if she thinks he's guilty, she could still see that as beside the point. Whatever the Queen thinks privately about her family members, she will never share those thoughts publicly, either implicitly or explicitly. Denying Andrew this medal would be tantamount to her admitting his guilt. And despite the attempts by the public and the media to put her family scandals at center stage over her royal duties, the Queen never has and never will allow that to happen. She also has a long track record of managing to survive all her decisions that have pitted her against public sentiment.